Hello, today is March 31st, and as we head into the second quarter of the year, I would like to give you a bit of an update as to what is happening in the Ann Arbor real estate market here. Now, there's a couple of trends that we are noticing, and of course the first is the low inventory. We are at historically low levels of inventory, and just compared to even just last year, inventory this year is down 24.8% compared to last year. Now, the good news about that is that in spite of all the confusing economic news, it's the low inventory that actually is giving stability to the real estate market. Just to give a sense of what low inventory looks like, if I go into Angel School District, a very popular school district, there are only 2 active properties for sale right now. There have only been 3 closings year to date. If I go to Thurston School District in the northeast and part of Ann Arbor, and there we have only 2 active listings, and they've had 0 closings year to date. And again, that's due to lack of inventory. And we're seeing those trends throughout the different school districts in Ann Arbor. The second trend we're noticing is that buyers are becoming very particular about building inspections. When they're paying top dollar for a property, the tolerance for properties that need work or improvements or remodeling is very, very low. I strongly recommend that if you have a house that needs some work done to the home, is to get some of that done prior to putting it on the market, or you're going to have to probably be prepared to make price adjustments. Then the third trend we're noticing, as a buyer, you have to be very, very competitive. With the low inventory, especially under $600,000, we're still getting multiple offer situations. So as a buyer, you have to be prepared to do a couple of things. You might have to be prepared to write an offer over list price. You might have to write in a appraisal gap coverage, or you might want to sweeten the deal by giving the seller a free occupancy after the closing. So there's it's a great time to sell. With a buyer, it's a little more complicated and you have to be more competitive, but the market is still very strong. And if you've got any questions, do feel free to give us a call at 734-761-3060.